it stems from my sister passing away, because I really wanted to share my experience in it. And again, to remind people that grieving is messy. There's no perfect way to do it. And to let people know that they're not alone in the grieving process. I talk about in the book what it's like to be a big sister. I talk about the experience from when, the time that I got the phone call that my sister had passed away to, the funeral and the celebration of life. And then all, the things that have happened since then, adjusting to, life without my sister, and kind of tools a little bit that people can use to help them. I know we all know about the 5 stages of grief, which, I say this all the time when I talk about grief on podcasts. I don't want to shade the person who created those, because we do all go through them. But I think a lot of us have a misconception about that process, and that, once you've gone through one stage, you just move on to the next one. And when you're done with all 5, you're done grieving. And anyone who is grieving knows that that couldn't be further from truth. Yeah. So I have kind of developed a framework of sorts to deal with grief and, help people kind of move through that journey. I mean, there's no getting over grief. It's with you forever. So I think having tools that we can use, and knowing that we can use them forever, is extremely important when it comes to grieving.